Live from the Man Cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports. Because we're Duval till we die. Flag family, we come back strong after a bye week.
Yeah.
Unlike the Jags.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? On this glorious Till Tuesday, Flag on the Play, episode number 30. Boy, we had 30 episodes.
30 episodes. Looks like we made it.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to pull the victorious out of your pocket eventually, because
We better win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we gonna pull one out your pocket?
We better win. Can't pull a victorious out my pocket if we ain't there.
We back after the bye week. Y'all can lie to us. It's cool because we family and it's all love. But don't lie to yourselves. Y'all know y'all missed us.
I agree with that. I feel like y'all missed us here. I don't know what y'all did during the bye week. You know, I thought about doing a show for y'all, but then I was like, what are we going to talk about if we can't commiserate on the Jaguars?
I mean, we could have talked about college, but no, you want to know why?
Thank God.
Oh, my God. Everybody lost.
Thank God we skipped that.
This whole state was trash.
I don't know what I was going to say about Missouri.
Did UCF win?
UCF always win, baby. Put them in the playoff.
I'm sick of UCF.
Put them in the playoff.
I'm not putting UCF
So if
in the
UCF go undefeated again, 2 years in a row, undefeated, we not putting them in the playoffs?
I wouldn't.
So let me just ask you this. If we jumping ahead, we jumping the cart before the horse.
Because you know we normally finish the show with college.
So say UCF, I seen your little bowl projection you sent to me that showed was it Peach Bowl?
Gators and UCF Peach Bowl.
Gators, UCF, Peach Bowl.
That's dope.
UCF go undefeated. Gators, UCF in the Peach Bowl. And just for the sake of our argument, UCF win. They beat the Gators. Right? Mm-hmm. Then next year they go undefeated too. So now you got a team that 2 years in a row went undefeated, and this their third year going undefeated. You still ain't putting them in?
If they go, listen to you, boy. I know they don't play nobody, but I'm going to be real with you. If they go undefeated 2 years in a row, and on the third year go undefeated, get them boys number 4. I don't care. Put them in the playoffs. That's real talk.
I feel like if
I ain't put them in the playoffs this year.
Listen, if it's 4 undefeated teams, then they can't get in. If it's 3 undefeated teams and 1 lost Michigan, then
1 lost Alabama,
or 1 lost Alabama ain't losing. Don't even say that out your mouth on this show.
Man, the hell with Alabama.
But 1 lost Clemson. Put it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
They can't get in. Mm-hmm. But if it's 2 undefeated teams and 2 1-loss teams, you got to put them in.
So one of those 1-loss teams get in and let them be the other team.
You got to put them in. And you know what? If Notre Dame lose, which I don't think they will,
they got Syracuse Saturday, then they got USC. Yeah, USC to finish it off.
Yeah, they ain't losing.
USC having a down year.
They ain't losing, bro.
They undefeated.
That's crazy, and they don't even play.
Did we have?
I hate Notre Dame so much, man.
What you got against?
Because it's just
touchdown
like
Jesus.
Touchdown Jesus always sneak in. It's just like Jesus sneaking y'all hearts. It's just foolishness, man. Like it's just like, remember they played Alabama that year when they had the guy who liked to get catfished. What's his name?
Oh, Manti Te'o.
Well, that year they didn't deserve to be there. They deserved to be there, and they was there.
Alabama damn sure proved that.
And then that year that they got curb stomped by LSU when they had Jamarcus Russell in the bowl game.
Yeah.
Sure. They ain't deserve to be there. Notre Dame is not that good. You talking about somebody that don't play nothing. I bet UCF can beat Notre Dame.
They just curb stomp a bunch of athletes from Tallahassee.
They curb stomp a bunch of posers from Tallahassee.
Bunch of 4 and 5 stars.
Bruh.
We gonna get to that. See,
we need to start downgrading stars.
We finna jump into Jags talk, cause y'all know HB. I mean, literally, if I pulled out a knife and I cut him, he would bleed orange and blue. University of Florida graduate, all that good stuff. But HB. Willie do something to HB Spirit, and y'all didn't see the twinkle in his eye when I started talking about Florida State, because y'all heard the last episode when, ladies and gentlemen, let's be real, HB snapped.
Okay, I like to apologize.
He snapped last episode.
Not to the Florida State fans, because y'all hot garbage and y'all deserve every last word of that lashing. I like to apologize to all the real football fans that had to sit through me listening.
Oh my God!
To y'all getting that spanking. It's like when your sister or your brother getting a spanking, and you have to sit there and watch it. And it's like you enjoy it, but you don't want it to happen.
Which one were you? Were you extra mad because I think you picked them to upset Clemson?
Yeah, I did.
And I don't know if that was a game after your tipping point, but whatever.
No, the game that was it. That because like man, no, it's NC State.
Yeah.
Because
I had them beating NC State.
They such a joke. Like they hold everything is a joke. They played Notre Dame this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did they win, bud?
No.
Okay, so they played Notre Dame this week. All I heard going into the Notre Dame game is how they was about to win the game. That's crazy.
Who the hell said that?
That's crazy. Let me tell you something. After we picked Georgia Southern, I ain't picked them no more. After we lost Georgia Southern, the Gators lost Georgia Southern that year where we had two tackles running each other or whatever.
Yeah, we lost on 4 games.
I ain't picked them no more.
We won 4 games.
You got to be rational, bro. You got to be a realist, and they just not. They just not. But we'll get back to college in a minute.
And see, honestly, like we always try to do, y'all see we ain't start the show with losers because we try not to start the show with losers, so we kind of started something else. But this is a North Florida sports podcast that concentrates on.
Well, right now, North Florida sports is losing in general.
Yeah, so
we ain't really got nothing going except UCF.
I'm not talking about UCF.
Man.
So let's talk about these Jags. Y'all, as y'all know, y'all listen to the show enough to know I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
HB's a little bit rock and roll. I'm sunshine and rainbows, and ladies and gentlemen, his name is Hater Bear. So please sprinkle some fairy dust on this pile of shit known as the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I just want to say first off that I'm the artist formerly known as Hater Bear. I am now officially Romper Bear.
Okay, yeah.
So shout out to everybody, all the men out there rocking rompers. You living free. So I may be doing a romper. If you're not watching this live on Till Tuesday on the YouTube at 6 p.m., I may be doing this show in a romper right now. That being said, though, you want me to sprinkle something on it? You want me to make it a positive? You want me to spit it for you, bud?
Yeah.
I'll do you. Let me tell you how I feel about the Jazz. Just play along with me.
Okay.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Yes. Is this Bud Light?
This is he.
Hello, Bud Light. I am Umafe Nkumbe. I am a Nigerian prince. Okay? I am trapped here in Rwanda.
Uh-huh.
I need your help to get out.
Oh, okay.
If you Western Union me $5,000, I can get you a Jaguar victory.
You breaking up.
No, seriously. I will get you a win over the Pittsburgh Steelers of football.
Okay.
$5,000. Once I am free from my captives, I promise you, no lie, and my fingers are not crossed, that I will get you a Jaguar victory.
Ah, okay. So that's how they.
Sir, it sounds like you do not believe me.
No, I don't.
See, Bud, and everybody out there that has been scammed by the Nigerian businessman, that's how I feel like me, Bud, and all of the Jaguar media did y'all this year. We was like, we have a Jaguar Super Bowl victory to you.
Yes.
All you have to give me is your undying love as a fan and trust in the process that makes no sense.
Because they told us. And
we are going to win the Super Bowl with Blake Bortles. Ha-ha.
Yeah, because, I mean, we was a year premature. We were supposed to go to the Super Bowl and win that bitch last year. And then this year we knew we was going to the Super Bowl. We was going to win that bitch. And
the only thing I can say is I'm going to hang this season on. This is a lost season. The season is over, y'all, by the way. It's over as far as aspirations to go to the playoffs. So we got a conundrum. I'm going to get to the conundrum in a second here because we really got to get into that. But only thing I would say to you guys is take Solomon that you started off 3-1 and you look pretty damn good. Mm-hmm. And I think injuries is what hurt this season. 2-7 looked like a man. Although he only averaged 2 yards a carry, they was stacking the box with 8. But it opened up so many other plays for him or whatever. The play action finally worked for the first time all year.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Superfan Steve wasn't impressed with 2-7, but I'm gonna be real with you. That was the prettiest 2-point whatever yards I seen in a long. I ain't never seen it. It looked good.
Yeah, he looked so much better than anything we rolled out all year. Yeah. Also, I want to say like I don't get how anybody not impressed with what Fournette did. He might not have had 100 yards rushing, but he had
over 100 yards
120 yards all purpose plus 2 touchdowns, and he opened up the offense. If you didn't think 2-7 made a difference Sunday, without 2-7, we not even in that game.
It's official, and this 2-7 team. And that's why the problem is this. as much as it sucks, I know we were a game away from the Super Bowl last year, but let's be real. The Jaguars, and honestly, real talk, y'all was an anomaly because y'all built y'all team off of defense and running the ball. NFL not made that way no more. I mean, let's just be real. It's hard to be a defensive team in 2018. You need gunslingers. You need golf. You need Drew Brees. You need all those guys can score points. You need Mahomes. That's the NFL. The NFL is about scoring. Nowadays, the NFL, you know what a good defensive game is? If my team win 42-28, man, that defense shut them down. Boy, that was a good defensive effort. Letting somebody score 28 points is good. That's the new NFL.
I'll say
NFL
this, though,
don't go that way no more. It's about scoring points
in the first half ain't gonna get it done.
That's disgusting.
Something need to be said for all the
29 points ain't bad in the first half because that's the way of the NFL. NFL let people score
Man,
points.
You can't let nobody score 29 points.
No, because normally in the NFL now somebody score 29 points, the other team score 35. It's a barn burner. Only problem, it's just bad. I mean, but the Jaguars, y'all not made that way. Whether it's fair or not, y'all not made to give up 29 points because y'all built for comfort, not for speed. Yeah, y'all can't come back.
It's
you got to win that game
because they had it. It's just Rashard Green lost that game at the end. The defense lost it at the beginning.
No, I'm saying Jaguars put up 26 points.
You got to win.
Y'all got to win that game.
That's what I'm saying. Defense lost it at the beginning by giving up 29. Yeah. And Rashard Green lost it at the end by fumbling. You got to hold the ball.
Yeah.
I would have cut him.
Jaguars did what Jaguars do. 26 points. That's a lot of points for this offense. Because if the Jaguars score 26 points, how this defense, real talk.
Damn right.
Not trying to
Glad you said that. 26 points last year win damn near every game we played.
Not trying to be a jerk, not trying to be a douche, but real talk. I'm going off of what these players told me. Y'all are
26 points. What games 26 points went to one last year?
I'm gonna go back and look when I
Boy, because I think 26 points would have won damn near every game last year.
I'm going to go back and check it out, but
Rams ain't get 26 on us.
26 points with this defense. You are all-time. You want to be one of the all-time great defenses. I need you to be the 2000 Ravens.
This defense, I have a problem with this defense. This defense is schematically trash because I don't know what coverages y'all running, but Eric Ebron is still wide open. So Jaguars haven't been able to cover a tight end since 1995. I don't understand
y'all
that.
It's like y'all took me in a time machine with
four different regimes.
It's like the little kid with the Doritos commercial put me in this brown box and started kicking it. And when I stepped out, I'm in a time machine because you took me back to 2014.
Yeah,
can't cover the tight end.
It don't make no sense why you can't cover the tight end.
2016 can't cover the tight end.
And my thing is, listen, you an elite defense. Elite defenses don't have two players standing around looking at each other trying to figure out what the call is. Because that's what Telvin Smith and Barry Church was doing after every play that Eric Ebron got loose to on him or whatever.
You know who been doing that lately? The Gators. And you know why? I'm not even mad at them because they college kids who, they play football.
They ain't a number 2 defense in the league.
Exactly. Come on now. Numbers. How in the hell they number 2?
Number 2 ranked.
Numbers is
going in Sunday. They was a number 2 defense in the NFL.
Numbers is your thing. My eyes tell me, oh hell no.
Well, hell no, Karen. Yeah, they done definitely put raisins in the potato salad.
Cause ain't
no
way hell this team.
Part of this defense problem is I don't know what scheme they run, and it look like they don't know what scheme they run, so that's an issue. The second part, and this is, I hate the Dante Fowler trade so much because I get that you got something for him, but guess what? We need pass rush. We have none. Yannick, boy, I sure hope they ain't about to back the truck up to Yannick, boy.
Not playing that way.
I sure hope that. To me, I still stand on this, and y'all can say, "Oh, it's hindsight and blah blah blah." It ain't no damn hindsight. If you go back to the podcast about Dante Fowler or whatever, I said we should have re-signed Fowler and let it go from there. That was my guy. Yannick never been my guy. Is Yannick good? He's a good football player, but this year exposed Yannick to what he really is. He's Cameron Wake. Dante Fowler has the potential to be Jason Pierre-Paul. That's better than Cameron Wake, y'all. But we let Pierre-Paul go, basically, so we can keep the little undersized dude who getting double-team blocked and can't get a sack. We didn't touch Andrew Luck Sunday.
Andrew Luck
not one sack.
Yeah, but the Colts offensive line been playing like fire
It don't even matter.
But with that being said, they played some trash teams.
I don't care who on the other side. I don't care if it's the best. I don't care if it's the Patriots or the Steelers O-line. You Saxonville, right? Get a sack.
Nope.
You ain't even knock Andrew Luck on the ground. I don't even think they forced the pressure or a hurry on Andrew Luck. I'm pretty sure they got one or two, but I ain't see it.
Like he had all day.
Not a real-time game.
It was bad, bro.
See, we had a conundrum, Jaguar fans and Flag on the Play family. Because what we do now, we 3-6. We should have been 4-5. That's the real honest truth.
Oh.
That game should have been won.
Oh, I can tell you what we do.
What we do?
Don't win another damn game.
Can't do that.
What the hell?
They not gonna do that.
Bro, I know what you saying, but I'm all or nothing, baby. Either give me all or don't give me nothing. Either you make the playoffs and you a team that can compete, or you not. Ain't no damn in between. Give me my high draft pick.
We score.
And have a nice day.
We score.
Cause all this 6-10, all this 7-9, all this 8-8, that shit's for the birds. You can keep all that.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
But I see what you're saying. But yeah.
How y'all gonna
That's
feel?
gonna make me-
How y'all gonna feel about that 8-8 Jacksonville?
This
Because
season,
that's what's about to happen.
This season gonna be even more trash if I can't get a high draft pick.
But you ain't getting that.
I'm just saying that's
If you,
trash.
if you don't think these boys ain't about to come out, I bet they beat the Steelers. If you don't think these boys ain't about to come out and reel off like 3 or 4 in a row, they might lose 1 more or 2 more or whatever. But I'm telling y'all, man, these boys ain't about to stop playing ball. And they just overall a good talented team, and talented teams fall in the win.
Where they at though? Where they at though?
Well,
Where they at though?
They ain't show up
you,
yet.
Bruh, you got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who done lost to us twice.
Okay, let's do
Who
it.
see
then.
blood?
That's a L.
Who see
Give me the
blood in the
schedule.
water?
Give me the schedule.
Bruh,
We'll do it real quick.
I'm just saying. Pittsburgh will try to put 50 on us if they can,
They might.
bruh.
They might.
I'm not saying they are. I'm just telling you that's their mentality.
might.
Them boys gonna try to embarrass us.
They might. Pittsburgh look way better than the Colts did. So the Colts are not a good team, y'all. They shouldn't even been in that game. Defense
talk.
really need to look at
Getting
themselves in the mirror
You're getting no excuse from me.
because they is not a good team at all.
You ready?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
Loss.
I got an L too. Buffalo.
Win.
I say we'll beat Buffalo.
Buffalo's
Actually,
horrible, y'all.
Actually, I think Buffalo got a good defense.
That don't mean nothing. What that mean?
I don't know because I know this team bad.
I mean, yeah. Is their defense bad? Yes, but they also the worst offense in the NFL.
I think Jaguars got talent. Jaguars should win that game.
Yeah, I mean, come on, let's be rational.
Let's just be real. I give us that W too.
So that's 4-7.
Okay, now you got the Colts in Jacksonville.
I think you win that one because you should have beat them Sunday. So I think you win that one with your home field. It was a 3-point game. Flip it both ways. I say you win that. So now you 5-7. Keep going.
Yeah, probably. Okay, Tennessee.
In Tennessee, that's an L.
Got it.
So now you 8-5.
Redskins.
5-8.
Redskins.
In Jacksonville, right?
Yeah.
I say you win that game.
I got the Redskins.
Only reason I say Jazz win that game is because the Redskins are one of the most up and down teams in the NFL.
I got the Redskins.
And if you watch them play ball, one week they look like world beaters, and the next week they don't look like world beaters. And the good thing about the Jaguars are the matchup on the Redskins that actually looks in favor of the Jags, in my opinion.
Actually,
Redskins are a heavy run team, and you can't run the ball on Jags. You got to sling that thing. And so that's why I give it to the Jags. I'm being generous here.
I got
6-8.
I got the Redskins.
So Bud got them at 5-9. I got them at 6-8. Keep going.
Dolphins in Miami.
I say that's a win. Dolphins are trash. Brock Osweiler starting. So I'm at 7-8.
Yes. I honestly.
What you at? You at 6-9 or you at 7-8?
I'm trying to be objective as possible. Because with this team so up and down, it wouldn't surprise me them boys go to Miami and take that L. I don't know, man. I'm going to say this game, once we go back and look at this game, I can honestly feel good about it, win or lose, because I honestly don't know. It's honestly a coin flip. But I'll say win.
Okay.
I'll say win Texans, L.
I'll give it L. So I got them
6-10.
You got them at 6-10. I got them at 7-9.
Yeah.
See?
One game off, yeah.
See? And y'all, what that's going to do? That's going to give you a
11,
good old
10.
11. Yep.
11 to 10.
And guess who's going to be gone? Drew Lock and Will Greer. Don't give me that dude from Oregon because he trash.
I hope he. But he probably going to be. It's still going to be 3 quarters. The only good thing is, as of right now.
It's never 3 quarterbacks.
It's
always 2.
And as
it might be 3 available, or 3 that look good, but it's always 2.
And I hope y'all read it. As much as it pains us, we didn't think we was gonna have to do this. Definitely not. And I mean, we created this show. We thought this was gonna be a Super Bowl podcast, but yeah, it's about time to we finna talk draft talk.
Yeah,
we at draft time.
And now we think about draft talk though, because like the thing that pissed me off about draft talk, and I wish Jazz would have did better, so I ain't have to deal with this. And I hope they do go 7-9, so I ain't got to deal with this. If you drafting a quarterback, number 12 or 13 overall, it ain't worth it.
Got to move up.
So if the Jags ain't gonna trade up and get Will Grier or Drew Lock, it's not worth it. Period. Like if you draft in, what's another quarterback that's coming out, bro?
You got Drew Lock. You got the
Will Grier,
Drew Lock, the kid from Oregon.
Trash.
They say the kid from Duke getting a lot of love.
Okay, so let's say
Finley from NC State getting a lot of love.
Let's say NC State quarterback, because I heard him in the first round, lower first round. Let's say you reach and go for 11 overall, the kid from NC State. That's a trash pick. You might as well whatever. Also, you on the hook for $16 million for Blake Bortles. So drafting is the way to go because you ain't gonna be able to pay 2 quarterbacks that amount of money. So drafting is the way to go because then you only have to pay them $4 or $5 million, which is really good. And you could just cut Kessler and keep Tanner Lee or whatever, and let them duke it out. But I will say for all you Jaguar fans that say the Super Bowl window open and all we need a quarterback, a rookie quarterback has never won or been to the Super Bowl. So good luck then next year. So what you're doing?
You're telling me a rookie quarterback on this team could get this team to the playoffs?
Hell no. It's a rookie quarterback. I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not about to sit here
with 2-7.
Listen, ain't no rookie quarterback unless he Peyton Manning about to come in here and do nothing. And rookie Peyton Manning was trash. Listen, college ain't what it used to be. Let's take the 2 best quarterbacks in this draft, in our opinion. Do we agree it's Drew Lock and Will Grier? Mm-hmm. Both play a spread offense. So you telling me you coming out of spread offense?
That's damn near the NFL now. The NFL is slowly becoming a spread offense.
Spread offense into a pro style. You out the ball?
The hell you think Mahomes doing in Kansas City?
What's your boy? Mahomes ain't no rookie.
I'm just saying Mahomes
got it real good because he got to sit behind a good quarterback for a whole year and watch him play and make mistakes and learn from film. And now, on his second year, they knew he had talent.
We can't draft the quarterback, let him sit behind 5 for 1 year?
I'm down with that, but you better draft Will Grier or Drew Lock. Because you have to understand what I'm saying, man. If we say you draft Will Grier right now, in my opinion, better than Blake Bortles. Mm-hmm. He'll beat Blake Bortles out. So you going into the next year starting, Blake Bortles would be your backup because he got beat out. You got to keep Blake on the team. He makes $16 million. So unless you trade him, which is going to be hard to trade Blake Bortles, think of what I'm telling you.
That contract plus
$16 million.
Just the perception.
Perception, right. So you got a team where you paying Will Grier $3 to $4 million and you paying Blake Bortles $16 million. Will Grier beat out Blake. Blake is on the bench making $16 million. Blake will be fine with that. He making $16 million. Then after that, he get to go be a backup for the rest of his career and make millions and millions of dollars. Mm-hmm. Okay, but Will Grier, as a rookie, he's gonna mess up. He messed up as a West Virginia quarterback as a senior.
Yeah, he's
ridiculous, and I love him. I think he's the number 1 overall pick. But he messed up as a senior at West Virginia. I guess he a redshirt junior technically, but he a senior. He messed up as a mature college football athlete. He made a ton of mistakes. And if anybody want to know what it looked like to have a rookie quarterback and how they turn out, look at freaking Baker Mayfield. Damn good quarterback.
He starting it,
but he's doing rookie
stuff.
At how he plays.
Rookie stuff up and down.
Go back in history and look at rookie quarterbacks as a whole and how they perform. They don't perform well. It's a bad look. So Jaguar fans, like I was saying, we got a conundrum to address. What you want to do, brother?
Ain't no damn conundrum.
Do you want to go to Thunder in Paradise one more year and hope we can get a healthy team and go to the Super Bowl by just running it and tossing it around short with Blake? Or do you want to close that Super Bowl window and start over?
I'm telling you, Jaguars. If you're hot, Jaguars drafting the quarterback.
I'm down with it.
But you know
Only
what?
Will Grier.
Y'all sitting there. Wait a minute. You know what? Jacksonville. As much as I would love to tell y'all the Jaguars drafting the quarterback, them dudes down there at the bank, you know what they probably gonna say? Offense was too beat up to really
Bruh,
say how bad Blake Bortles was.
I might be the only person in Jacksonville, and I don't want to lose all our podcast credibility because I know that Jaguar podcast credibility is based on how much you hate Blake Bortles. So we probably bottom of the totem pole or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose all our credibility as a Jaguar podcast, but I'm telling y'all, bro, they ain't getting rid of Blake, and they ain't gonna draft a quarterback unless it's super high. If we end this season 7-9, even if we end it 6-10, the NFL is full of 6-10 teams every year. So we drafted around 13, 14, 12, 11, and you think you're going to get a quarterback to come in here and ball, and don't give me Deshaun Watson was low, Pat Mahomes was low. Ain't none of y'all think neither one of those dudes was going to be anything. People like Deshaun Watson. I know you and
I would have drafted Deshaun Watson.
But we would have drafted Pat Mahomes. Anybody would have been hype? Hell to the no.
Yeah, everybody would have been hype because it ain't 5.
I can tell you right now, I can evaluate talent. Will Greer is the best quarterback in this draft. He is a no-brainer to me, a no-brainer playoff caliber next generation quarterback. Okay, he'll be up there with Deshaun Watson, and Baker Mayfield will be doing his thing. Will Greer will be out. I don't know about Drew Lock, but I like his skill set. So, you know, whatever. But that next gen of quarterbacks will be there. Mariota trash, he gone. See, my theory.
All Mariota do is win, no matter what.
It don't matter.
Real talk. You talk that talk about Mariota. All Mariota get his dubs, baby.
Mariota never won a Super Bowl.
As much as it pains me.
Mariota never won a Super Bowl. Number one, Tennessee don't have a good. They team ain't good enough to beat the 2000 Ravens.
You mean the same team that just beat the hell out of? Well, hell,
they did beat the hell out of the Patriots, but
30-14. We did too. Oh. Only problem is, look,
and the Lions did. All they losses against trash teams. You know why? Because the Patriots, even though it's Bill Belichick team, they underestimated teams this year. They starting to show their age or whatever, in my opinion.
And they spending.
Yeah.
And they spending, yeah.
Yeah, so to me, I look at it like this. You got a situation with Mariota where I just feel like Mariota ain't that dude. If you watch him play, he look like he labors to play quarterback. Let me tell you something about 5 real quick. Because don't get it twisted. We didn't even give a shout out to 5 for being Speedboat Sunday because he was.
I can tell you who the L not on.
Tell me who the L not on, but
not on 5.
So what?
L not on the offense.
If for everybody
26 points.
Everybody that's out here, that's a flag on the play. Loyal listener, FOTP
family.
All my loyal listeners, you all know what it is. It's 3 versions of the boat. You got the speedboat, which is thunder in paradise. You got the tugboat, which will get you in the harbor and get you safe at night, but he ain't going in the ocean. He ain't doing nothing big and spectacular, but he'll bring a few niggas with him. And then and then you got the worst of all Flex Seal boat, which is the one that's a sinking ship and you can't save it. So in your opinion, Bud Light, a.k.a. Bud Bell, a.k.a. Flag on the Play Extraordinaire. What boat version did we get Sunday?
Oh, 5 ball. He was on Speedboat.
Speedboat.
I think 5 had a hell of a game.
Speedboat.
I mean, he was checked down Charlie, but that's what 5 do.
How many times Blake done threw for 300 yards this year? 5, 6 times? And I know we only got 3 wins, but hey, 5, 6 times throwing for 300 yards.
But see, the problem is with 5, me personally, this is one of the main reasons you got to get another quarterback. He not consistent. And see, 5 done had a good game.
I hate to say it, but you're right.
He not consistent. That's the thing. He not consistent.
Listen.
I need 5 to be. See, like I said, it's different. So everybody have bad games. It's NFL, real talk. The best quarterbacks have bad games. I'm pretty sure Tom Brady probably had a bad game this weekend. But everybody have bad games. The point is, Tom Brady not finna have another bad game next week. And you kind of get what I'm saying. Like you might have
balance it out.
You gotta. Even if Tom Brady have 2 bad games back to back, guess what he finna give you next week? Two more good games. Like HB said, balance it out. 5 don't balance it out.
Listen,
that's the issue.
That's
why you got to get another quarterback.
I'm the biggest 5 supporter in Jacksonville.
Facts.
If you get with the Rogue Reporter, you may or may not be able to find a video of me losing my complete shit when 5 got drafted by the Jaguars. I thought it was a horrible pick. I didn't understand it, and I thought he was going to be trash. Blake won me over the first preseason game where I was sitting in the stadiums, and Blake came in the game after Chad Henne, which the bar was low. And after Chad Henne got out, and just came straight down the field. Boop, 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 touchdown. I was like, uh-oh. I turned to my cousin Tank, and I was like, boy, we got us one. And I've been a 5 fan ever since. Now, I also can't stand the fact that he throw pick sixes all the time. Can't stand the fact that it took him so long to progress and get the way he is and all that. But here's my thing.
I know you can't stand the fact he's not consistent.
Even as a 5 apologist, I'm going to tell y'all something, boy. It's time to move on, y'all. It's time to move on.
Because this is the way.
He ain't the guy.
It's not. It's sad. I know how much you love 5. It's just the way of the world. 5 is only good if 5 have his defense got to be on point and his run game got to be on point. In today's NFL, honestly, a franchise quarterback, real talk, don't need none of that because the NFL set up to let a franchise quarterback ball.
I feel like
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like every quarterback need a defense and a run game. They need it.
Aaron Rodgers do?
Aaron Rodgers a Hall of Fame. Like, see, this my thing.
No. I'm just Drew Brees do you? I can name
Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, all those dudes. Nah, they don't need it
because they just made and everything. Everybody you naming is franchise quarterback. Hell, even Big Ben has adapted to the new world because Big Ben was 5, but now Big Ben throwing 5 touchdowns a game, over 400 yards. He's adapted to the new NFL.
Big Ben also got AB. If you give 5 AB, and see, this is my thing. Why I just hate
these wide receivers trash.
It's like I feel like I'm cheating on my wife because it's
love
like
5
I
so
love
much.
5 because I know he can do it. The problem is, I don't know how we get a fair assessment or evaluation of 5 because he's been dealt a bad hand of cards. He got a whole bunch of 6s and 3s in his hand. Like, okay,
but see,
who the best receiver on this team?
What the hell you mad at me for? I ain't do nothing to you. Don't make me answer that.
Who the best receiver on the team? You represent Flag family. Somebody got to represent them. FOTP, family. Your representative today is Bud Action Jackson Lott. Who is the best wide receiver on this team?
DD.
You know what? I'm going to argue with you here, and I'm going to say Dante Moncrief. And that's really saying something. But look at the production numbers. Dante, when he do care, he make plays or whatever, right? And so I'm going to argue and say Dante is the best receiver on this team. But that's bad, y'all. And DD, if you say DD, you know when I said it was DD? I said it was DD all the way up until 5 scrambled out and hit DD Westbrook in the chest for a 3rd and 8. This last Sunday, and Dede dropped the ball.
But all of them dropped the ball. That's all they do.
That's what the problem
Hell,
is.
even Rashad Green. Gave Rashad Green
Bro,
the ball.
Rashad shouldn't be on this team. And I love you, Rashad. You got to go, boy. And guess what? Keelan Cole, did he even get dressed?
I think I saw him on the field.
He didn't even get a target. That's my thing. We went into the season thinking that these guys was going to get us there.
They real mad at Keelan Cole.
Why did we not sign Dez Bryant?
Because he hurt his Achilles.
No, he hurt his Achilles after he got signed. Out in practice. I want to know when Marquise Lee got hurt. See, I'm going to tell you, you know what, man? We ain't getting to college football because I'm about to lose my shit. Listen, here's what the problem is right here. The bottom of all this, y'all, is the coaching is horrible. Period, point blank. The coaching and the management is mismanaging this team. Period, point blank.
Not Doug. We ain't talking about Doug. We talking about the coordinators.
And the management. I'm talking about Caldwell and Tom Coughlin.
Nah, like I said, it go management because I don't think you built this team right. I feel like you put all that money on defense, and yeah, you got us a high price guard, but real talk, Norwell.
The O-line trash. Norwell, run my coin.
Run me my money, playboy.
Yeah, bro.
Run me back my money, playboy.
Norwell, to me, is a worse disappointment than Moncrief. At least I got something from Moncrief. I know what Moncrief touchdown dance is. You know why? Because he scored 3-4 times. So I'm cool with that. That's what's up. He do the little guitar thing or whatever.
You know what? And real talk, Norwell, I ain't seen rushing touchdowns till 2-7 came back.
That's
so
right.
So is it 2-7 or so? Because honestly, I think 2-7 make y'all.
I just don't see Norwell roll great in anybody. Norwell, you better be hurt or something because you ain't what was advertised.
Sick of this offense. I'm sick of all of them.
It's like
Linder. Yeah, Linder just got hurt.
He done for the year.
Linder, you the highest paid center in the league, bro. I need you to be a Pro Bowler, playboy.
Every year, Linder is hurt all year.
Come on now.
Every year.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Every year, Linder is hurt all year. I shouldn't even know who Tyler Shatley is.
Tyler Shatley. You want to know why you know him, HB?
Because Linder always hurt.
How many damn people know backup offensive linemen on their team?
I know the whole backup squad. And it's not, don't just, hey, listen. It ain't just because Cam Robinson and Josh Wells and them boys got hurt this year. I been knew them.
Because their offensive line
all
always
the way
hurt.
back to Luke Jokel. Jokel stayed hurt. Parnell stayed hurt. AJ Can stay hurt. Y'all boys is, hey, listen, I know you get banged up or whatever. And I'm not saying,
let's not get it, don't get it twisted, don't get it tangled. We're not naive to the fact y'all play a gladiator sport.
Right.
My God.
And I'm not saying people, I'm not saying people get hurt on purpose or you faking. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that's not good enough for me. And this is my thing, man. Y'all listen. Listen, Linda. Listen.
The
Taven Bryan pick is so bad.
Boy, we looking real good. Remember, we kind of
did he even play Sunday?
Who told you Taven Bryan was?
We
told you here first.
Smooth ain't dressed all year. I seen Smooth flash twice. I seen Smooth making a move, pushing the pal, and
real
doing
talk.
something twice.
Not really think. Because honestly, if I'm wrong, Flag family, as y'all know, we the first one to tell you we're wrong. Real talk, I don't remember seeing Taven Bryan at all.
I have not seen Taven Bryan.
I
have not seen Taven Bryan since I seen him running the wrong way in the Dallas game. Yeah. It's a horrible pick. And now y'all know me and Bud really shite all over that pick. When
we Gators.
And then we Gators. Well, I shite all over the Dante Fowler pick too. But not because Dante Fowler wasn't good, but because we should have got Todd Gurley. Hello? We got to fire Dave Caldwell.
You firing Dave?
He's not good. He's not good. He hit on two players. Two. The first one, obvious, Jalen Ramsey. The second one that he hit on, Fournette.
Did he?
Fournette a beast. Come on, man. 2-7 a beast.
2-7 just played a full season yesterday. 2-7 just reached a full season of games yesterday.
2-7 gonna come in here next year and be Fred Taylor, and everybody gonna be like, oh, okay.
Before after he get hurt,
he gonna be a beast.
2-7, and I love 2-7.
Give 2-7 time, man. 2-7 to be fine. Cause I seen enough last year.
You know what? You know what you can say. Say what you want. Yeah, 2-7 get hurt, but guess what? Dane is hurt. That ain't his problem. He ain't getting hurt on purpose.
Right.
But when he out there, he do his job.
Yeah. And see, this is my
thing. He turned that whole offense around. 26 points.
Has 2-7 on this team. And think now, you only got 16 games to think of. You say he just got a whole season. Has 2-7 on this team, been on the field and not been effective in any game.
Now, don't make me lie to the people.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah, he been effective.
Every game. 2-7 bring that pressure. Every game. Jalen Ramsey.
When was he trash?
He's never been trash. That's why I want people
when can you
calm down on 2-7.
When can you say, oh,
every game. Now if he was hurt, if he got hurt in the game, okay, whatever. But if he ain't get hurt, let me just take y'all way back real quick. Way back machine.
I got you. Flashback.
The year is 2017. Okay. Jaguars are in Houston. The Houston Texans are emotional right now in an opening week that they just had a hurricane. J.J. Watt has fundraised millions of dollars. Good for you, J.J. Watt, man of the year. 2-7 went for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay.
Tell me everybody named mama outside of Jacksonville didn't think we was going to get our whole ass kicked that game.
Yeah. Went for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. The next game versus the Titans, we got trash. 2-7 wasn't trash.
2-7 broke one.
Yeah, 2-7 broke one. The next game we won. Wait, we went. Who we played? Damn, I'm trying to think of who we played. But you know what? 2-7 took off. And then the next game after that was the Jets.
Yeah, it went on. I got the schedule here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it went Texans.
2-7 ball.
Tennessee.
2-7 ball.
Went to London. 44-7 Ravens.
Ravens. 2-7 balled in that. He balled.
Lost to the Jets.
But guess what? It wasn't 2-7 fault because if you remember at the end of that game, the Bortles threw it past the 2-7. That was a touchdown, and they called holding, and they called it back. That would have been the game. Yeah, that's right, y'all. I pay attention. I watch every game 4 times. Continue.
Beat Pittsburgh like a drawn. That was all 2-7.
Because we ran the ball 30 times in a row. Keep going.
What was that? The fastest run all year?
Yeah, we got to hit this. Y'all got to hit this because I heard some shady words about 2-7. Keep going.
Lost to the Rams.
Okay, 2-7 ball.
Remember
first play he got us right back
gone,
in it.
Yeah,
gone for 99 yards or 80 yards or whatever. And then he sprained his ankle.
Don't make me bring this up. Oh no, 2-7 was hurt this game.
Yeah, what's the next game?
This was the Jags Indy. I think 2-7 was hurt.
2-7 was hurt. TJ got off. Go ahead.
Off. He was suspended. Jags Bengals
suspended. That's okay. We won. Keep going.
Chargers Jags.
2-7 got off despite Blake Bortles trying to lose the game on purpose. Keep going.
What 2-7 did? Nah, the top rusher was on. Nah, top. Something told me to click into this. I want me to go back.
What 2-7 might not play.
Want me to go back and look at all the yards in each game to see what?
Yeah, because 2-7 might not play.
I just clicked.
But you know what, y'all? We halfway through the season, and we already see that Fournette make a difference, right or wrong.
Yeah, Fournette.
When he on the field, he make a difference. I don't want to hear that out your mouth about Fournette ain't no good player for all y'all who said it, because it was a whole bunch of y'all saying that.
Because y'all mad he not healthy. Real talk.
No.
But the same people get mad he not healthy. Y'all know once again,
he was balling.
Y'all can kick rocks on Freddie T. Freddie T, a Hall of Famer. Once again, can't get mad he hurt.
That's right.
I know the best ability is availability, but when he
hurt,
played,
he hurt. Right.
When he played,
and that's my thing. When 2-7 on the field, this team automatically better. Period. So
he's the leader on offense, which is an indictment on the offense of your running back, your best player. But same thing with the Rams. But the Rams and golf. It's like a Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen thing.
I'm about to say, but the thing is, 2-7 the best player, so they respect that. So that's why 2-7 is the leader of the offense, because he's the best player. Then you turn around, his other hit was Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey balling every game. Y'all get mad about him tweeting he gonna leave. It don't matter if he gonna leave anyways. We got him for 4 years.
Listen to me. Real talk. Because one thing y'all know about this podcast, another thing, not only are we the best I want to say we one of the best podcasts, if not the best Jaguars podcast, we damn sure the realest. Jalen was trolling y'all asses and y'all fell. Me and HB said over it, he trolling.
And you know what I said? You know what I said to Bud? Okay, then leave. If you want to leave, then leave. As Kodak Black once said.
You with me?
Yeah, but
you don't even believe in Jesus. God, Jesus peace.
Listen. Real talk. Jalen is wild. Y'all do whatever.
He went, but like Jalen said, y'all too deep.
He can't even leave if he wanted to.
You think Jalen's dumb? Jalen not dumb. He's a very intelligent man.
Jalen for another year under this rookie contract. Then we extend him. That's another year. Then we can franchise him 3 years straight. His career over after that.
You think Jalen don't know that?
You think we gonna keep a 30-year-old cornerback?
Jalen trolled.
Come on,
get out of here. He trolled everybody so bad.
But every time he on the field, he a baller. So, good, Dave, you got 2. Now, I'm going to give you credit for Telvin Smith, because that's a good find. Listen, 5th round pick.
That was good value.
That's good value. He's your starting linebacker.
I don't know what's up with Telvin.
He's not playing that good, but.
Is it coaching? Are y'all making it too complicated?
They out of position.
Y'all might be making it too complicated for these boys.
He's your starting linebacker. I'm going to go out on the limb and give Dave Caldwell credit also for Ronnie Harrison, because that's a good pickup. Okay, your free agent stuff worked out.
Is it time to bench Church?
I think it is. I think Ronnie should be starting.
I think it's time to bench Church.
I think Ronnie should be starting, but they ain't going to do it this year. Church will get cut next year and then whatever. But Ronnie Harrison is a good pickup, too. I'm going to let that slide. And then I give you Lambeau. Credit for Lambeau.
Lambeau
was on the dumpster.
Lambeau finally missed. How much that
hurt? They cheated. They gave him a bad ball. Because we had a block and a miss.
Lambeau.
Something was wrong. Something was off. You know your boy, is it Matt Overton?
Yeah. Long snapper?
Yeah. Carson Tinker. One thing about Carson Tinker, I ain't never seen Carson Tinker miss a block. Matt Overton ain't.
Carson Tinker stay hurt when he heal.
Yeah, there you go. So, but that's my thing. Okay, so there you your guys, Dave. That's not good. The reason why I ain't say Miles Jack, y'all, is because Miles Jack fell in his lap.
That plus he wasn't down.
Anybody, damn right he wasn't down. Anybody would have drafted Miles Jack right there. Anybody, because he should have went top 5. So you're not getting credit for a player that fell in your lap. You traded up one spot to get him or whatever. That's cool, but still, anybody. Those the 2 picks in that second round should have been Jalen Smith and Miles Jack. That should have been the first 2 picks. Period, point blank. There wasn't no more 2 better players in that draft at that point. So you can get credit for that. But you know what? You ain't hit on your quarterback. You ain't hit on your left tackle. How many of those players from all your drafts
gotta,
not even in the league no more?
You gotta hit on those.
But we got a whole freaking year of draft that none of the players are in the NFL.
Wasn't that a bad draft overall?
I don't care.
See, the thing is,
don't say it's a bad draft overall when people still in the league.
People still found some people. Yeah.
Eric Fisher played for the Chiefs. He's a monster. I give you Cam Robinson too. That's a good pick.
Oh yeah.
But he's a monster. So Dave Caldwell got to go. Tom Coughlin, you placeholder, whatever. I don't know what Tom Coughlin is. Y'all can gush over TC all you want. I like TC, but whatever. Find me a quarterback, TC.
I think you're just hangry.
Okay, so we need to get to the Gators, but I want to give my solution to all this for next year, because every episode for the rest of the year going to be like this. Unless we win a game, then we'll talk about the game. But
before you get that, guess what, guys? This is how we don't just like the Jaguars. We love the Jaguars. Like HB, if HB was rational, which he is, HB know this season over. And if HB, even if we went 10-6, we probably still wouldn't make playoffs.
We ain't making playoffs.
Which ain't gonna happen. But even if we did,
we ain't got no tiebreakers.
Exactly, none. Me and HB would fast forward and just lose every single game. But guess what? Me and HB gonna be doing Sunday when the Jaguars play.
Watching that trash
ass whooping. And guess who we gonna be rooting for? As soon as the kickoff,
Jags. We gonna get our ass whooped.
They gonna get us. But see, Pittsburgh. Well, we always beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh trash.
Here's my 3 solutions to the madness.
Even when Pittsburgh good.
Solution 1 is obvious. Keep Blake, draft a quarterback. Okay. Solution 2. I know Rogue Reporter and a few other people didn't like this solution. I believe a change of scenery matters. Sign Jameis Winston, let him and Blake duke it out, which Jameis will win, and let Jameis Winston be your quarterback going forward.
They'll burn down this damn stadium. You give us damn Jameis Winston.
Is a good player, man.
I think
Jameis a good player.
You want more interception machine?
I think Jameis a good player.
Look at your Super Bowl.
I know.
Your Super Bowl is the top 10 picks.
I know, but here go my thing.
My Super Bowl 50-50, I still got half.
I'm
looking real good with my Saints marching in.
Done. But here go my thing. I know, but listen, Jameis got too much talent to be that trash.
Jameis is a goddamn knucklehead.
Also, I just want to point out that Dirk Cutter is garbage. I don't care what nobody say. Dirk Cutter's garbage. I'm saying that from firsthand account. Everybody that out there in the FOTP family that remember when he was here with Byron Leftwich and David Garrard, Dirk Cutter can't. That offense was just as stagnant then as it is now. Dirk Cutter trash. So
I'm straight on Jameis.
So that's my second solution.
Draft me a QB.
My third solution: Lions are pretty trash. Give them your first for Matt Stafford. How you feel about that one, bud? I ain't heard nobody with that take yet, so you tell me.
I deal.
Yeah. Deal. To me, Matt Stafford on his team.
Deal.
13-3.
Deal.
Give them your first for Matt Stafford. In the second round, draft the best wide receiver available. Bring back Austin Seferian-Jenkins next year. Sign a tight end, a wide receiver in free agency.
P.S. He'll be back to week 15. ASJ back week 15.
So that's my thing. Bring back Marquise Lee.
Because it's a win now.
You got Marquise Lee, Westbrook,
now, if you want to win now, Stafford, yeah.
Give him a 1.
Yeah.
You want to give up a 1 for Stafford?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I care less about who that first round pick. Even if, listen, if that first round pick ain't about to be Will Grier or Drew Lock, because you'll get more years for cheaper out of them. Because Stafford got a crazy deal.
If I'm not picking the top 2 quarterbacks in the draft, I'm straight. Give me.
Yeah. If I ain't getting top 2 quarterback, here go my first and a field for a first and a 7th or whatever it take. You can have that. I'll take Matt Stafford. I'm cutting Malik, and I'm cutting Calais. And I'm cutting Marcel Darius. Now I got enough space for Stafford. I'll go find me some D linemen. They'll do just as good as these dudes doing this year. And guess what? Now I got an offense. I still got both of my shutdown corners. I got a pretty darn good safety with T-Gilt. And I
got some pass rushers.
Still got pretty darn good linebackers under contract. And I still got pretty darn good Yannick. And then we could draft pass rushers. And then we got Ronnie Harrison. Listen, the defense, if you get a real quarterback, the defense don't have to be number 1. The defense can be number 8. Give me Matt Stafford.
Not even that.
Now, that's the one I want.
Defense can be like 16 in this year's NFL.
That's what I want. Now, I ain't heard nobody else with that take, but I'll give you a 1. You probably won't. And let's be real, this is the NFL. if you give them a 2 and a 4,
they might look
they
at you.
might
Like,
look at you. But if they, my thing
because
is,
they might, because as we talking down here, they probably fed up with Stafford.
they hate Stafford up there. That's what I'm saying. They hate him. They hate him. They think that's the reason why the Lions trash. No.
Everything around me.
Lions trash because the Lions are the Lions. Yeah, it's always like that with the Lions. There's one good player and everybody else trash. Always. They had Roy Williams. Everybody else was garbage. They had Barry Sanders. Everybody else was garbage. They had Matt Stafford. Everybody else was garbage. It's always one good player and everybody else up there trash. So that's, in general, if they tired of him, we'll take it. I love Matt Stafford. And guess what? Matt Stafford, what, 29?
That's prime. That's ready.
Come on.
Give me, yeah.
Matt Stafford, to me, is a prime candidate to be Drew Brees. And what I mean by that, when Drew Brees switched teams, because he was good in San Diego.
When he finally came
but
into
when
his
he
own.
switched team and got into a good system, oh, man. Could you imagine Matt Stafford with Leonard Fournette?
Yeah.
So you telling me next year I get Cam Robinson back, Norwell, who I'm assuming you hurt because you suck. So Norwell healthy, Linder come back, right? Mm-hmm. So there go my left side of the line. We'll fix the right side or whatever. Then I get ASJ back. I get Marquise Lee, D.D. Westbrook or whatever. Keelan Cole, you got to get cut, bro. DJ Chark, and I'll have T.J. Yeldon because they're gonna re-sign him. T.J. Yeldon and Leonard Fournette. Plus, I'll pick somebody up off the street, whether it be a Brandon Marshall type or a Dez Bryant type of wide receiver who can get me possessions.
That type. I see what you're saying.
With Matt Stafford, because we not talking about Blake no more. We talking about Matt Stafford who can throw the ball downfield 50 yards. Come on, he don't have nobody. Man, listen, we got to do something. It's time for Blake to go. I hate to say it, but we got to do something.
And like I said, because it's time for 5 to go because, like I said, and please don't get it twisted. We definitely not putting this game on 5. It's just 5, honestly, real talk. 5 has hit his ceiling, and he can't put nobody on his back.
The thing that's crazy.
He can't put nobody on his back.
The thing that's crazy.
And that's the NFL. NFL quarterbacks put people on their back. And you know what? You want to slang this thing, let's go. Blake ain't getting in no gunfight.
You know what I think is crazy about 5? I think 5 is going to end up in 2 situations. Either A, he going to go out to New England, who liked him a lot in the draft, and beat Brady back up for these last 2 years, and then take over and ball, because New England is a system. It don't matter who they run out there. Or he'll go somewhere like Arizona or whoever got a rookie quarterback and be their backup. Might go to San Diego with Gus Bradley because he'll vouch for him. And be the backup out there.
Might take over after Phillip.
Yeah, and just I'm telling you, because change of scenery matters too. Blake been on a trash team too. Put Blake on the Patriots. Blake ain't like Blake can't throw it. He got an arm. He throw pretty balls.
Yeah, this is one of those relationships where you sit down and you're not even mad at each other, but it's like we got to do it. We got to do what's best for both of us.
That's right.
It's time for a change.
Now watch Blake.
Because it's just a new NFL.
Watch Blake go for 300 yards every game for the rest of the year. He already started off. I said that last part. I said Blake gonna probably get off and go 300 yards into the end of the year. That's one game down with 300 yards. Watch him go 300 for the rest of the year. And then we gonna be on that conundrum with evaluating.
Because he going against the Steelers, and from what this defense has showed me, the only way you're gonna beat the Steelers, you got to get in a shootout.
I'll tell you another guy real quick before we go quick to college football.
Do we even want
I mean, yeah, and whatever. I'll tell you another guy real quick that I would pick up if I'm the Jags and they ain't gonna be there next year, and it's a vet who's a beast. Joe Flacco's gonna be available. And the reason why I keep saying these vet dudes is because this team's still ready to win a Super Bowl. They was hurt, and they had freaking Flex Seal boat for most of the year. So Joe Flacco, definitely not as good as Matt Stafford, but you telling me Joe Flacco and this team ain't better than Blake Bortles? Come on.
It's not fair, but
look at what the Redskins did with Alex Smith. They got rid of freaking Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins was going to cost them too much money. Alex Smith ain't no different than Matt Stafford or Joe Flacco. He's a journeyman, veteran quarterback. Redskins about to make the playoffs. So give me somebody like that. My thing about that rookie thing is rookies don't make playoffs, bro.
See, the thing is, now do you feel like I don't know, but see, look what Minnesota did with Kirk Cousins. They made the move. Do you feel like the Jaguars should have made a move for
Kirk Cousins?
No, not Kirk Cousins. I ain't got that type of money. I'm talking about Washington quarterback.
Alex Smith? No. My thing is, I like what they did in the offseason with Blake because Blake earned it. You a real Jaguars fan. You watch the games. If
you don't cheat me, I'm in the Super Bowl.
If you don't cheat me, I'm in the Super Bowl. There you go. And if you look at the last few games, Blake was balling. He didn't throw it. No turnovers in the Super Bowl.
Is this back-to-back weeks? No turnovers?
Yep. So I don't know what you want me to do. If Blake getting you 300 yards a game with no turnovers and 2 touchdowns, you supposed to win.
Back-to-back weeks.
Somebody call the defense and see if they home. Excuse me, defense. My mama say, can you come out and play?
That's it.
Cause y'all not doing y'all thing.
But y'all told me all season. Jalen told me who was trash. Y'all both
be
best defense in the world. No turnovers.
Telvin with the luckiest pick of all time.
Real talk, Telvin. You know I love you. You got beat.
You got
beat.
Where the turnovers at?
What the sacks?
Jalen got 1 pick. Boye got 1 pick.
It's too easy for you.
Because
it's not that many. You say it's not that many. That's like you saw.
Yeah.
Last year you couldn't even tell them who all got sacks. I picked turnovers. It's too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
But the reason why you ain't getting turnovers because ain't no pressure from the line. Marcel Darius a monster. But that's all that matters. Like
Abra Jones playing pretty good.
Can't run the ball on these boys. But you know what? Couldn't run the ball on 2014 Jaguars either. Sindaric Marks and Roy Miller was killing people too. So now we got an expensive version of Sindaric Marks and Roy Miller. Okay.
You saw what that team did. But that's what we at now. What we 2014 Jags. Can't stop the tight end.
Can't do nothing.
It's bad, man. And like I said, every week, because we want to live in a world of make-believe and candy and all that stuff, we love the Jaguars to win 10 straight. Because win the rest and go 10-6. They got the talent. Don't act like they can't do it. When I look at the roster there, but y'all not going to do it because, what's my boy said on the replacements? What do we need? You need. What does that mean? Heart.
Yeah.
Heart. They need heart. They ain't playing with no heart.
Heart. Maybe we'll call.
Honestly, I don't know if it's heart. I think it's a brain because defense with these.
Yeah.
It's the 10. Yeah, it ain't the 10 man. It's playing like Scarecrow.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it ain't hard. Because it ain't like y'all not trying. It's like you losing y'all head. But I don't know if that's wash. Real talk, coaching need to adapt. You see they not doing their thing. Wash, these some world-class athletes. Break this thing down.
You know what was crazy to me about the whole
Wash, you doing too much.
The Colts going up and down the field on us is like, I'm like, bro, play man on Eric Ebron. Why is you playing zone? Because he's killing us. And the zone cross, don't nobody know who to cover him. Play man. If you play man, he don't bust none of them plays.
You saw what on Malik
Jackson. Who you scared of? T.Y. Hilton?
You saw what Malik Jackson said. It was like, what was the difference in the second half? We got back to playing our shit.
Well,
that's a direct quote.
And what was my response to that?
Huh?
What was my response to Malik saying we got back to our shit?
Why ain't do that all game?
Why? What would you was doing the first half then? They shit? Sick of the Jaguars, man.
I think
let's pick the game, but
honestly, real talk. After a Super Bowl season that y'all should have won, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn if it's the equipment manager. I don't give a damn. I don't care. As a fan, my pain, because I live for the Jaguars. Y'all all, other than me going to church, y'all my Sunday. And when y'all lose, I lose because it's a sucky day.
I can't watch no sports.
Yeah, I don't even want it. I don't even want it.
It's killing me.
When the Jaguars lose, you don't even want to watch other teams play.
All week I couldn't. Man, y'all killing me.
So miss me with all that. So what I'm trying to say, I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn if it's the paper boy. I don't give a damn if it's Miss Jan by the water machine. Somebody got to get fired. Me personally, I say Walsh. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Give me Walsh.
So
you got too much talent. Because offensively, you know what Nathaniel Hackett gonna say? Hold up, boss. Injure.
I've so been hurting now.
Exactly. Going injure. This gonna be like, I guess. Todd, what's your excuse? Humming. Yeah. Somebody gotta get fired. Real talk. Well, I need somebody head on the platter.
Fire. I think it's gonna be some firing at the end of the year. Marone gonna have to restaff. Which is fine because if John Harbaugh get fired in Baltimore, we could get him as the offensive coordinator. That'd be cool.
John Harbaugh, special teams guy.
He can do offense, bro. Don't be fooled.
Damn.
He's a hardball. So just get Jim booked.
Who's got it better than
Yeah,
us? Nobody. With them
Yeah.
damn khakis.
So let's pick this game. Jags Steelers 1:00, not 8:00, because we trash.
Can't blame
Although
us.
I want to say NFL, you can eat a big fat.
Hey, all right, okay.
Listen
Yeah,
here.
sandwich.
I'm just saying though. Here's my thing: how the Jaguars game get flexed off? Cause we trash.
No,
but I
fuck.
done watched the Cowboys for the last 3 weeks in a row.
How about them Cowboys?
Get out of here with that NFL. You garbage. But Jags still
Well,
on
they at
Sunday
least give
1:00.
They at least giving us Romo.
Mm.
Ooh, and y'all didn't see his anger level. If y'all
Good, so I can hear even if Blake do well and we beating the Steelers 21-0.
Blake, you gotta make that play.
You gotta make it.
Oh, you gotta.
yeah,
Blake got 347 yards, but this one play
I
right
just don't
here,
see him doing it.
can't keep checking it down,
We
Blake.
playing the Colts. Blake threw a touchdown pass to Moncrief or whatever, and they was like,
I feel like he's being real tentative.
he being real tentative in the pocket. Then he turned around and checked it down to Fournette for a play that almost went for a touchdown.
There are
He's like,
plays to be made
"There's
out
plays
there,
he made downfield, but he ain't making them. Shut up."
and then you like go back and look at 5 stats, and I'm like, I threw for over 300 yards.
Right? What are you
I
talking
literally,
about?
people say all the time, but if I slang it down the middle and throw an interception, you gotta take what the defense giving you. The defense giving me 5 yards here, 10 yards here, 4 yards here. Tom Brady, check. Nobody say a mumbling word.
We don't get that type of credit. We the Jags. Same reason why Tony Pacelli, Tony Pacelli, Jimmy Smith, and Fred Taylor not in the Hall of Fame. All three should be in the Hall of Fame.
But we the Jags.
But go ahead, man.
Y'all got that Florida State treatment until you prove me wrong. Plus, I don't want y'all to win another game because I think the season over. But see, I feel like y'all gonna do this. Y'all gonna be abusive relationship with me. Y'all gonna win and suck me right back in, and I'm be like, here we go, time to make a run. I can change my circles. Y'all know I'm the Indians fan. I'm that guy. Throw a tarp on. Oh, that's me. When they start making a run, we're back. I told y'all along. I'm that dude. But I got Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh pissed.
Sko.
You know I hate doing scores. From what I've seen, all Jaguars do is give up 30-something. I got 35 to like 20. Because 2-7 back.
2-7 is
2-7 back. I'm giving them 20. 2-7 back. I like 35-27, something like that.
Sunday at 1:00 at Everbank Field. No, it's not Everbank. TIAA Bank Field will be the demise of this Jacksonville Jaguars team. And the last time we see Blake Bortles,
The last time?
they gonna bench him.
This may be the last time.
Yeah.
May be the last time. I don't know.
For all y'all, that's a Negro spiritual. For all y'all
Damn, you
that don't
throwing?
know.
It's the last time we're gonna see 5.
I just think
You think it's gonna be that bad? They gonna bench?
I think
it's gonna be blowout city, or he playing bad?
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh winning of the score. I'm gonna go 45-13 Pittsburgh. I watched Pittsburgh play last week. Boy,
That
oh shit,
that bad?
oh shit. I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. That's crazy. We ain't picking the Gators because they playing Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know what that's gonna be. Florida State is garbage. Miami, you banned. UCF, you do your thing.
College game, they going to UCF.
They deserve it. Put them in the playoff.
Okay,
man.
we're gonna end this show because I'm not finna.
Put them in the
I done did.
playoff. Why am I arguing?
I done did
this?
depressing Jaguar talk, and I damn sure ain't finna do UCF talk.
You know what? If we play them, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a Gator. I'm a diehard Gator.
Boy, if you say something silly out your mouth.
Bowl games don't matter. They really don't. For certain teams or whatever. If you Air Force, bowl games matter. I'm a University of Florida Gator. Only thing that matter to me is playoff. So I'm gonna say if we play based on Bud projections, UCF in the Peach Bowl, I'm rooting for UCF and I'm rooting for a blowout. Dead ass.
How many playoff teams get in HB?
4.
How many wild cards?
1. Well, no, it depends.
Two wild cards.
2.
The 2 wild cards in the AFC right now is Tennessee, number 7 seed, 5-4, and then the Miami Dolphins at 5-5. Cole just posted this. You read it?
Yeah.
And now look at this.
Oh.
Boy, hope springs eternal. What we're talking about is they got in the hunt AFC. As of right now, they got Tennessee Titans number 7, 5-4. Miami Dolphins 5-5. Baltimore Ravens 4-5. The Colts 4-5, and the Cleveland Browns 3-6-1. Then they got the Jaguars at 12, 3-6.
I mean, we not dead yet. We not eliminated. We'll be in the hunt all the way till we get eliminated. We ain't gonna get eliminated till we lose 9 games.
Tennessee gonna probably win 9 games. I got 9 from Tennessee. The Ravens probably gonna get it together, and the Ravens
no, they won't. They
don't think so. Ravens 4-5.
Did you watch the Pittsburgh Steelers Ravens game?
I ain't throwing dirt on the Ravens yet.
Throw dirt on the Ravens and the Bengals.
Oh, that's the one. That's why I ain't throwing dirt on. I ain't throwing dirt on the Bengals.
They just rehired
even though they lost to the
Jackson.
Saints. I ain't throwing dirt on the Bengals. That's my one.
I'm straight on.
Ring if I got to root for a cat. That's what I'm rooting for.
I tell you,
I hope the Bengals win it all.
That's a vet quarterback I don't want. You keep the Red Rocket. I'm straight.
Hope the Bengals win it all.
Is there anything else we need to do? Shout outs before we do flags.
Shout it
out loud.
Speaking of 10-10 XL, just basically another thing with the Jaguars. One thing I give Jeff, the realest thing he said, boy, teams don't get better, boy. They get better quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That's 100. I give him that. That's 100. Okay, shout outs, guys. Shout out because we are now in Michigan. So shout out Tim the Tool Man Taylor. We appreciate that.
Get Flint clean water.
Okay. Shout out Jaquez Elliott plays for Baker County. This boy's a beast.
Shout out.
He won player. He got player of the week. That boy's a beast.
Sign with the Gators.
Yeah, I think he's a Gator fan. Shout out.
Hey, chomp chomp.
And real talk. For the YouTube people, I'm finna show y'all this real quick. But R.I.P. man, real talk. Stan Lee, that junk hurt.
Yeah.
That's shout out Stan Lee.
Shout out
just
Stan Lee.
Amazing artist.
If
And
you
just
a
what he's
comic book
and I
nerd,
mean artist,
yeah.
not by draw. I mean just he
In
was
general.
an artist.
all the stuff y'all
Shout
love,
out,
all
man.
you fake Marvel nerds that created or that love Marvel movies now. Y'all, he created everything y'all love about Marvel, so that's good.
Shout out.
I'm a
man.
real nerd, so yeah, it was devastating.
That junk hurt.
But I will say he was 95 and he lived a full life.
He lived
So,
he lived a good
you
life.
know, besides the fact that he got sued like 9 times for stuff that he shouldn't have been sued for. So Stan Lee, I hope you somewhere in the what's the thing?
Great Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, the what's the
That's what I'm trying to think of, the Marvel thing for heaven. I hope you're up there with the one above all. That's what's up. See, I'm a true nerd.
Exactly.
Okay. Do I got any shout outs? Hell no. Okay, so the coin flip that we do is to determine who gets to throw their flag, because this show is called Flag on the Play, and every week we throw flags on those who are violating the Gizame. Oh, I do got a shout out real quick. Shout out to Matt Phillips from Pigskin Dynasty, my boy. He also has a podcast called what is it called? See Rent Pass. Ooh, I almost messed that up, Matt. And it's a movie review podcast. So if you're into movies or whatever, check that out. I was on that podcast. I reviewed 14 Cameras, real creepy movie on Netflix. It's cool. And I also reviewed Fair Game with Sean Penn. It's from 2010, but they re-released it as a director's cut. So I did that, and I'm probably going to be appearing on there a lot. So y'all check out Matt, especially FOTP family. Y'all know them from when we did a mega collab.
And don't forget, please keep checking out
Pigskin Dynasty. Yeah, man. And then check out Bro Listen Podcast, and also check out another podcast I'm working on called Henny on the Rocks.
Yes.
Check that out.
Check out all those pods.
Not like she needed though. She got plenty of listeners.
Exactly, but still check out all
Check
those
it
pods.
out. But yeah, we do a coin flip to determine who get to throw the flags, because the show's called Flag on the Play, and every week we throw a flag on those who are violating the game. I put in a special request with WWE to have my boo Alexa Bliss show up. Apparently she's still hurt. There was a rumor this week that she was retiring, which it really shook me. But she's not. She said she's not going nowhere. I think she's having concussion complications though. Whoever kicked my boo in the face at the house show, you garbage. Sasha Banks, I just want to say, Do better. Sasha Banks, I just want to say, I see you. You not thick, but you thick, if you know what I mean. Little booties matter, Sasha Banks. That's what's up.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we had a special guest come in, man. It was real cool for this person to stop through and flip the coin. He told me that he wanted to make sure it was unbiased for Bud because, you know, when things are biased or they don't go the way that they want, they get really upset. So they wanted to make sure it was the most fair and unbiased coin flip in history. We had Governor and soon-to-be Senator-elect Rick Scott.
Hey,
come
Rick.
in. Shout out Voldemort. Voldemort flipped a coin for us, and he said Avada Kedavra when it flipped over. And I said, hey, Rick, do that stop the red tide? And he was like, Avada Kedavra, and it was still red tide. But the coin came up heads. And
I know Rick ain't do me dirty.
Rick ain't do you dirty, and he just want to certify that all the elections were fair and balanced, and he recused himself from any investigation. But hey, I won the toss, and I'm gonna go ahead on and pass it to you, Bud. I defer. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you for a fact. This how I know this a bunch of BS. Cause trust me, if Rick Scott flipped that coin, he would have gave it to your boy out here in the leaf. Cause you know about Rick Scott and the boys. You know
Flag on the Flay family.
You know about
what
Rick
Bud
Scott.
trying to get out is that light skinned brothers always Republicans.
Throwing my flag, baby. One time, I'm throwing my flag on. You know, we've been gone for a while, so I got a lot of flags to throw. Tom Herman, Texas coach. Like I said, I ain't getting to you lately, but I'm going to get you now. Bro, you was real trash acting like a little girl when Oklahoma State beat y'all. You was ready to fight. And one more time, you was real trash after Will Greer did that 2-point conversion, and you was like, I thought the 2-point conversion supposed to come back when you do the horns like this. I thought you was gonna play with my frog. So crybaby self. Tom Herman throwing another flag on, even though you did your thing and you balled this weekend. Like I said, we've been off a week. And you doing your thing, Felipe, aka Felipe Bortles. But I'm throwing a flag on Felipe. Felipe, bro, I know you was about to go to LSU and you got this voodoo and whatnot, but bro, why every time you about to be moved from starter to the bench, your competition get hurt? Felipe, I don't know what you got going on. I'm gonna throw a flag on you, bro. You gotta stop that out. You gotta stop that.
All of a sudden, you balling.
Yeah, you ain't in LSU no more, man. You in Florida. And another flag finishing off because it's 2 sides to every coin. Kyle Trask. Every time you about to be the starter, you get hurt. So not going off on you because you're getting injured, but throwing a flag on you. Figure it out, big dog. And those are my flags. So Herman, Franks, and Kyle Trask all get a flag thrown on them.
That's what's up. Man, Felipe really pissed me off the other week, man.
Felipe was gutsy, bro.
Felipe did 2 things that pissed me off. The Missouri game, he pissed me off altogether. In general, play the kid.
That was bad.
And he
that
pissed
damn
me
defense
off.
had a defense was worse.
He pissed me off as well in the South Carolina game when he did the shush thing. What you doing, bro?
Shut up. Stop booing me.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him. They was booing him. I like that competitive fire.
You boo trash.
Hearts on
You boo trash. And all I seen was a Spanish hefty bag. That's it.
Felipe not Spanish, man.
Trash.
See, that's why me and Ron DeSantis, that's why we down and y'all not right there.
We
me and
down
DeSantis
into this recount comeback.
Oh.
Throw
your flags. I'm sick of you.
It's
getting
okay.
tired of you.
It's okay, Mr. DeSantos and Bud and Rick Scott, because the president said the election fake, so it must be fake. I'm gonna
you damn right. Fake news. Move on with your lives.
This week, I actually have more than one flag. My first flag, I'm throwing it on MLS. Listen. I love soccer. I really do. But to verify that, okay?
What's your favorite team? And give me the accent.
Okay, so in English Premier League is what I think you're talking about. It's Tottenham Hotspur, right? I love the Tottenham Hotspur.
What's they slogan? What they say? What the Spurs?
What about Spurs?
But the bloody Spurs.
Oh, the Blake Spurs. But
Go, you Spurs.
yeah. Oh, come on, you Spurs, right? And Harry Kane, right? And all that good stuff. And Tottenham got a cock for a mascot. I dig that. But that being said, though, MLS is having their playoffs right now. Did you know, Bud?
No.
Did any of you know out there FOTP family?
Maybe.
I doubt it. That's what the problem is. MLS, listen, it's some good soccer, man. Is it the best in the world? No. But where you sitting at your house on a Tuesday night with nothing to watch and you want to watch competition, is it worth it? Yeah. And your marketing is horrible. Don't nobody know you having your playoffs right now. Don't nobody know who your best teams or players are. You got to do better because y'all been doing good in growth. You got Beckham coming out with Miami, Inter Miami FC or whatever. Get your stuff together, MLS. My second flag is on LeBron James. Listen, bruh. If you going to represent my Lake show, okay, you got to do something about that hair, my dude. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the picture of LeBron hair when he bent down, but Carl Winslow ain't going to get it done, okay? I don't want the ship. I want your hairline back. That's what I want, LeBron.
We'll worry about the ship later.
We'll worry about the ship later. But your hairline's horrible. Horrible. And my last flag is I'm staying in basketball. I'm staying with the Lakers. I was going to throw a flag on the announcers talking junk about Blake Bortles, but that's going to happen every week, so I'm not doing it.
We got Lakers Magic tomorrow.
Can't wait for the Magic to beat us by 50. Listen, speaking of Magic, this last flag is on Magic Johnson. Got into a shouting match with Luke Walton. Luke Walton's a damn good coach. I disagree with any of this whole foolishness about Luke Walton can't coach. I think he's the guy for our team. I think he's the guy for us to do. You need to look in the mirror, Magic, and figure out how the hell you let Jimmy Butler go to the freaking Sixers for nothing. Because Jimmy Butler, they ain't get nothing. Jimmy Butler on this basketball team, Magic Johnson, would have been real decent.
You can't tell me you couldn't. What's that number 14? That string bean boy y'all got from Duke.
Brandon Ingram.
You could have traded
the one who stuck his way. Yeah.
You could have traded Brandon Ingram and somebody and got
I give you Lonzo Ball and Kyle Kuzma right now for Jimmy Butler.
Boom.
And a first.
Tell me that's not a better trade.
And a first.
Tell me that's not a better trade.
It is a better trade.
Exactly. So yeah, do better.
You got to do better because you yelling at Luke Walton, but I don't see no players on this team besides LeBron. What's the song?
LeBron
James. Yeah, because to me, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, and Brandon Ingram or Lonzo Ball, whoever y'all would have kept, sound pretty good. I would have kept Lonzo because Jimmy Butler a swing guy. So there you go. But yeah, that's it for us, man. We back at it, y'all. Flag on the Play podcast.
Ain't no stopping.
Episode number 30 in the books. We gonna ride out for the rest of the season now.
Yeah.
So, and then
don't forget to tell your friends, man. If y'all like what y'all hear, man, spread the word. We supposed to be family. Family don't do family like that. And we giving y'all something for free. Spread the word. Show the love.
y'all don't know what we might be working on, and if something come through that we working on, y'all gonna be like, dang, I should have listened when it was normal.
Yeah.
Because y'all could have been on the show.
Yeah.
But that's what's up.
Y'all better get us while we regular.
Flag on the Play podcast, episode number 30 in the books. Hopefully the Jags don't lose to the Steelers, but according to me and Bud, they will. Make sure y'all pull your tears up and don't have no fears. Anything you want to say, Bud?
Go Gators, and Jags don't win another game.
There it is. Go UCF. And until next week, we Duval.
Till we die.